Hey everyone, welcome back to Cody Tarot. I'm your tarot reader, Cody. So for today's pick a card, we're going to be doing a pretty, one that I've done on my channel before, but who has a crush on you? We're basically going to be covering who this person is, what their story is with you, and we're also going to be pulling a little bit about what they like about you in the physical realm too. So like physical attributes too, like what is it about your body or parts of yourself that they like the most about you. So without further ado, let's see who has a crush on you. We have 4 groups in front of us. I have a crystal for each pile, and I'm also going to draw a card. I'm doing readings a little bit differently today. I'm going to have 1 deck per group. So each group gets its own tarot deck. And I'm going to show you a card from the top of each of these decks. I've already shuffled them before off camera. I'm going to show you the crystal up close and a card from each deck, and then you can, after that, you can select your crystal or pause the video if you need to take more time to pick your crystal. So with group 1, we have the 6 of Swords and Black Tourmaline. It's group 1. And then group 2, we have the Amethyst with the King of Swords. For group 2. Group 3, we have the Azurite with the Princess of Wands, or otherwise known as the Knight of Wands. So that's group 3. And last, group 4, we have the Clear Quartz with also the Knight of Wands. It's a Knight of Wands from a different deck. So that's group 4. So take all the time you need to pick your crystal. You can pause the video here if you need to. Whoops, cards are going everywhere. Take all the time you need to. You can pick based off the card that you received, or you could pick based off the crystal. You can pick based off colors. Just use your intuition, and that'll get you the best pile possible. With that said, pause the video here if you need to. And then with that, we're going to move on to group 1 with the Black Tourmaline. Hey, group 1, this is if you picked the Black Tourmaline right here. So this will be your reading if you selected this stone. Let's start off to see who is attracted to you, who has a crush on you with this Animal Oracle deck. And we have Sandpiper Spirit, Be Playful. And then I also want to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle to see somewhat of the story between both of you. Let's see. Let's get a clear indication of group 1's crush and what the story is between them. Along with, we'll get some tarot cards in a little bit, guys, but we're just going to get a Wisdom of the Oracle card to help flesh out this reading. And we have Thinker. And your card that was on the top of your deck was 6 of Swords, so I'm keeping it over there. And then we're going to draw some cards from the tarot deck. Okay, we have a card that always wants to come up. We have the Knight of Wands. This card came up for 2 of the cards in the piles for pile 3 and also pile 4. So keep that in mind. This just indicates that a lot of these crushes are very passionate, or there could be a strong sexual component to a lot of these crushes. With Be Playful, Sandpiper Spirit, and Knight of Wands, I am seeing that there is this vibe of playfulness or flirtation or lust or something like that. So let's just get more tarot cards and then I'll get into the reading. Okay. Let's draw the rest of them. So we have the Chariot, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So to begin with Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. I think this person finds you a very playful person. Like they think you're very playful, or you're very lighthearted in a way, or there's something about you that comes off as lighthearted to them, or there's something playful. You guys might have little snippy remarks or something like that they find really endearing, that some people might not like that much, but this person really appreciates them. I think this person is someone that, how do I put this? I think you know them. With all the court cards coming up right here, they might be someone in your circle of friends. They could also be someone that one of your friends knows. So it could be someone that one of your friends knows, but you don't know this person yet, but one of your friends knows this person and they've asked about you, or they're about to ask about you. They've seen you before. With Thinker here, they're really in their head about how to approach this. This person is very strategic. This person with the Chariot and Thinker here, this person is very strategic. They will, at any cost, they want you. Basically, this person is someone, if you're looking for that person who no matter what desires you and they're putting forth that effort into wanting you, this is this person. This person is going to put forth the effort. They're going to want you a lot. Like this person has decided that you are the prize. We have that again here with Chariot and Thinker. The thing is with Thinker, they are just taking their time to figure out how they're going to approach the situation. This person is a strategist. This is someone who, no matter what the difficulties with the Six of Swords here that they are going to come across to achieve you as their love partner, they're in it for the long haul. They're ready to achieve you as a partner, basically. This person really, with Thinker here, they're really in their head about this connection. I think your playful spirit, or the playfulness of your connection, or the fact that they see you as kind of playful, really perplexes them. I think this person that has a crush on you is more serious in nature. They have a more serious side to them. I think that they are not used to liking someone who's so playful. I think that they, in love, want someone who's serious, or typically want someone who's serious, or how do I put this? They typically go for someone who's more serious like they are, but they're trying something different and they're very attracted to you. I think that's why they're making this attempt towards you, is because even though you're something very different from what they're used to, the fact that they see you as playful. Now, here's something. Your friend could have told this person that, like, oh my gosh, I have such a good time with group number one. Like, group number one is so fun. Group number one is the best time. With Page of Cups here, I see that there is this sense of youthful, surprising energy. And I think this person that has a crush on you, they want a little bit of that surprise. They want a little bit of that spontaneity. They want a little bit of that fun time, right? They want it to kind of like be in their life, right? I think they've been through a lot of difficulties with the Six of Swords. This person's been through some challenges. With you guys picking this card, you may have also been through some challenges with Six of Swords, or going through a period of recovery, or traveling from one point to the next. You guys could be going on a journey right now, something like that. But mainly what I'm seeing is that this person has been through it with their struggles, with their hardships, with the things they've been through in life, and they're ready for a good time. They're ready for like a light, playful experience, right? Now, here's the thing. They deeply want you, right? This person is very attracted to you. With the Queen of Wands here, they see you as a very charismatic figure. They see you as someone who has a lot of either followers, or you light up the lives of a lot of people. They also see you as someone who's somewhat mysterious as well. With the Chariot here, they're definitely just biding their time with Thinker here before they're going to make their move. But I definitely feel like you'll know and hear from this person. This is not someone who's shy or who's not going to approach you. This is someone who's definitely going to tell you how they feel about you. This person, how do I put this? They're very forward with their sexuality. So they're definitely going to let you know that they're sexually attracted to you. They're going to comment on that. They're going to tell you, they're going to say like, I'm very attracted to you. I want to get to know you. Even if they're slow to move like towards you, or they're slow to kind of connect with you, maybe they're taking their time to tell you about their feelings. I feel like this person will tell you about their feelings eventually, and and also in a very direct manner. With Knight of Wands, they're very sexually attracted to you. We have two Wands cards and a Cup here, indicating that they want a little bit of romance. They want that surprising element that you have in your personality, especially on the romantic level. But with the Wands energy here, the passion that they're feeling for you is overwhelming. With Ten of Pentacles, they might be worried that there's a few things coming through with the Ten of Pentacles. For you guys, it's going to be different. Some of you, it's going to be they're worried about your family. They're worried your family won't approve of them. There's something that your family's a certain way or has a certain attitude, and they're worried your family's not going to approve of them. For others of you, they might think you're so focused on money and building your inheritance and generational wealth that you would overlook them. You wouldn't even like think twice about them because there's something about you guys having like a one up in the financial sphere. So this 10 of Pentacles can come through as like extended family, or it could come through as like you guys having so focused on wealth that you wouldn't even look twice at them. This person with Sandpiper Spirit is light on their feet, and they might actually be smaller in stature, is kind of what I'm seeing. With the 5 and 1 equaling 6, and you also have the 6 of Swords over here, I believe this is a fated connection. So I think that you guys are meant to meet this person. I think that it's this relationship's meant to come into your life. This person's definitely going to be hitting on you. They're definitely going to be coming forward with some kind of advance towards you. Let's get some physical traits. So, well, we have a lot of physical traits. Sorry, I have the fan on in this room, so they're probably going to be blowing all over the place. I might have to turn that off. Okay, voice. They really like your voice. That's a physical trait that they really like. With all of you, I think they're just really into the whole picture of you, right? They don't really have a thing to pick with you. Like, I think the voice comes out the strongest, and then with all of you here, it's like they really just have this desire to be with all of you. Like they're not, this person's not like nitpicky, right? They're not going to nitpick like, oh, they don't have this, so I can't be with them. Or, oh my gosh, they have this, so that's a weird thing. They definitely like the whole picture. They like all of you. They like the whole thing. With jewelry, they kind of like when you wear jewelry, or there's something about how you adorn yourself with jewels that they appreciate. Skin, they like your skin. There's something about your skin that's tantalizing to them. With touch, we have something, they really want to touch you. I'm seeing this again here with the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. There's something so royal about you, and also very playful and passionate. I feel like they would love to just literally, like with skin being next to touch, I feel like in jewelry here, I feel like one thing that I'm seeing is they want to like touch you underneath your jewelry on your skin, and they want to kind of like liberate you from the shackles of your jewelry. I don't know, that's something coming through. Let's see, with also we have eyes. They like your eyes. With kissing, they really want to kiss you. Kissing could be something that they're really fantasizing about. Specifically with this Thinker card, they could be fantasizing about when is the first kiss going to happen, or when am I going to make my move to kiss them. Like I said, this person's very strategic. They think like 12 steps ahead of whoever they're trying to entertain or as a partner. This person definitely will kind of, how do I put this? They'll make plans to be with you, but they also are good at improvising. Don't get me wrong. They're not like someone who's stuck in the mud and just sticks to a plan. It's just that they want to have a battle plan before they go into a field of attack on their person. And we also have feet. I'm thinking, because I'm just talking about movement with them, with feet, I feel like there might be something where they might be a distance from you, or they might not be in the same area as you, and they're planning on making moves to come hang out with you. They're probably going to try to either invite themselves along with your friend or something like that, or there's something where they want to put themselves in the same event that you're doing. So I feel like if you guys do like activities or events and you post it on social media, they'll try to join that same activity or event to try to get close to you. Yeah, this person is just biding their time. I think that they're just trying to figure out how they're going to approach you. They're definitely coming through as someone who's very sure that they like you, right? They're coming through as someone who's very sure with the Chariot here. They definitely want to make their move. I feel like they're thinking about making their move right off the bat. They're just trying to figure out how to get through your popular or charming exterior to like make their move towards you. They want those surprises that you bring into a relationship. They at least see that your relationship will be full of surprises and spontaneity. I think they're looking for that spontaneity and playfulness, even though they're a very serious person. And with Knight of Wands here, I think they really want a sexual connection. In the long run, I am seeing they think family will be a difficulty. I don't think this person with family members, I don't think family members of their previous relationships approved of them. I think they have an issue being like thought of highly by people's family members. This person might be like a bad boy or a bad girl or something like that. Or they're just like not the typical like bring you home to mom type of person. Or bring you home to dad type of person. You know, this is someone who, you know, is pretty independent. They might have strange family values or something like that. But I do think they really crave on a deep level a family that they can integrate with and that they can blend with. So I think if you guys have a really accepting family, this connection could really work out. And I mean, you have to be attracted to this person too. This person could be someone you're not attracted to. I'm just reading who has a crush on you. So I don't really know your guys' opinions on this person. But yeah, they're taking their time. But when they make their move, they're going to give it everything they got. And they're going to make sure you know that they're into you. So yeah, this is a really good reading because it's like sometimes people like don't make the move or they're like hesitant. This person's definitely going to like make that move to try to claim you. They're going to try to, you know, make that move to be with you. Yeah. So I'm going to end the reading there. If you guys liked or enjoyed this reading, please like or comment below. If you really enjoyed this reading and you resonated with my energy, feel free to subscribe to the channel. We're always welcoming new subscribers here at Cody Tarot. And with that said, we are going to move on to group 2 with the Shadowscapes Tarot and the Amethyst. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, group 2, this is if you picked the Amethyst and the Shadowscapes Tarot. So this will be your reading all about who has a crush on you. So let's start with an animal oracle card to get the gist of who this person is that has a crush on you. Who is this person? This card, I kind of want to take this card. Let's see. We have Parrot Spirit. Watch your words. And we need a Wisdom of the Oracle card for this group to get the gist of what's going on in this connection. And we have, fell on the floor, but we do have a card. We have the Fates. And your tarot card is the King of Swords. And let's get some other tarot cards for this reading, and we will get into it. Okay, let's draw for this group. Okay, so our first card we have is the Two of Cups. Then we have the Page of Swords. We also have the Seven of Cups. We have the Strength card. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So first off, as this person, we have Parrot Spirit with Watch Your Words. This person could be someone who they could copy your speech or they could copy your mannerisms or something like that, or they could be someone who is a easy mimic for people or something like that. The other thing with Watch Your Words that I'm seeing here is this person, you may have told this person that you don't want to date them already, or you may have told this person, how do I put this? You may have said something to this person that really got under their skin. Something you told this person got under their skin and they're having a hard time shaking it, right? They really like you. This person really has a fat crush on you, but the only thing is they're nervous about like approaching you or what you're going to say to them in the future or how you're going to say those words. So with Watch Your Words here, I'm saying if you know who this person is, It's just saying be careful with how you speak to them because this person's really sensitive. Or at least they're starting out and this connection is kind of sensitive. With Two of Cups here, this makes me think of a partnership that has already been established. That's for some of you. For others of you, this is going to be someone who is like a new relationship, but I am getting strongly for some of you that this is a partnership that was already existed, or there's like a past partnership or a partnership currently that's going on. It doesn't have to be a romantic partnership, but this is someone who you're in a partnership with right now, who is careful of how they talk around you because they secretly want you to be careful of how you talk around them. So for example, this will be a person, like if this is a coworker, for example, this will be someone that you're assigned to a task with. And your boss says, okay, group 2, you're going to go with so-and-so and you guys are going to be partners on this task. And I want you to do this task together. So this is someone you've worked with before, you've been partners with before. I feel like this person really enjoyed working with you, but there was something you said that got under their skin. And so from that point on, they're very careful with how they speak to you. Like you can tell this person is the person who has a crush on you because they're very they don't want to offend you. And they're kind of mirroring you in a little bit. So for example, they don't want to offend you, but really they're wanting you to be careful and not offending them because you've said something in the past that you didn't realize you hurt their... I don't think you guys realized what you said, to be honest. I think you just said something and they took it... They were very sensitive, so they took it very like personally. Is kind of the vibe with. Page of Swords also shows that they're holding back certain thoughts and opinions from sharing them with you. So this might be their actual feelings for you. They might be thinking like, well, if they're not going to like me, then I probably should just keep these feelings to myself. So they just are holding these feelings back. They're holding on to this crush because it's almost like you guys shared an opinion with them that you might not have taken that seriously, but they took it seriously. It could have been something along the lines like, oh, I'm not attracted to, I'm not attracted to like tall girls or something like that. Or I'm not attracted to tall guys. And then this person is very tall and they took it like, oh, well, they're not going to be attracted to me because I'm tall. So they took it like sensitively, right? Even though you're just saying something general. You might still like them, you're just saying something off the cuff, right? I'm seeing that you guys, sometimes when you share opinions, it's almost like you don't really mean to be offensive, but sometimes people take it the wrong way or they misunderstand what you're saying. So I feel like this group in particular, they're often misconstrued in their communication. Group 2, I feel like you have this sense where you're not really taken well by others with your words. Or at least this person's not taking you well with their words. Like you guys might have communication that's great with other people. Like other people who are not as sensitive as this person might just take your words at face value and be like, okay, whatever. They don't like tall people, whatever, who cares, right? Like I'm tall, but maybe someone else who's like tall and took this word, they're like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna give it another shot though, right? This person like took it very sensitively and they like you a lot, they're just still trying to be careful. Another thing that I'm seeing with the Seven of Cups here, they would like to go on adventures with you. This person is definitely someone who will probably want to invite you out someplace or want to invite you somewhere. I think that they think that you guys would make a good team on traveling somewhere. Also, this partnership could have been a traveling partnership that you guys could have been on. You guys may have been put together to do a race or a journey or something like that. Or you may have been put together to accomplish some kind of task where you had to travel somewhere or drive somewhere. Something about driving in the same car was beneficial, or they really enjoyed traveling with you, or this is someone that wants to travel with you. So if they haven't traveled with you so far, they really want to travel with you. They might pitch trips to you. This person might slowly bring up different places to go, like and it's almost like they're really careful with how they say their words too. So I'm seeing someone who says like, instead of being like, will you go on a trip with me, right? Or how about we go to this place? They're saying stuff like, man, I really feel like visiting, this restaurant that I heard about, but it's like all the way across town, so we have to drive there. Or I really feel like getting out of the country. Like I really want to go so-and-so. So this could seem kind of boastful, but really they're kind of trying to hint like, okay, like I want to take you on a trip, right? Even though they're just talking about places very generally, right? Because they're trying to watch their words around you. They don't want to, they're trying to like be careful with how they're giving you certain ideas, I guess is the best way to put it. This person sees you as very, very strong. They see you as very strong. They see you as very caring. They see you as someone who's got their life pretty well figured out, and you're not afraid to like, how do I put it? They definitely see you, and I think this is true for the most part. I think you guys, unless you're putting on a very good front, but I feel like you guys definitely have your life pretty much figured out. You know where you're headed in this world. You know what you want to do. With this lion holding this ball, I'm seeing this is kind of like a crystal ball here. So I feel like your strength comes from having a strong grasp on what you want out of your future. So I feel like this person sees that and they're very attracted to this aspect of you, right? Because I don't think this person quite knows what they want. I think they have ideas about like adventures and trips they want to go on and stuff like that, but they don't really know what they want in life. They just know they've enjoyed this partnership with you or this kind of thing where you guys were paired together and they really want to continue it or they want to like take it to the next level, but they don't know how to talk to you about it because something you said in the past, this is coming up again, but something you said in the past kind of made them shut down or not want to share parts of themselves with you. So they're nervous about being in a connection with you, even though they're very physically attracted to you. The card you guys picked was the King of Swords, right? Which I'm feeling is like this sense of mastery, right? I feel like this person sees you as a master of sorts or sees you as someone who has like a position of authority, or they see you as an authoritative figure or someone who's wise in your knowledge about things in this world. They see you as someone who knows a lot. Whether you guys are or not, they look up to you and your knowledge. There's something about you guys having a particular thing or knowledge or something that you have learned or that you know about that is attractive to this person. This person kind of thinks that because you're so knowledgeable in a particular field of interest, that means you're a reliable person. They see you as someone who's reliable and that they can like count on, basically. With the fates here, I do believe this is kind of a fated connection, similar to group 1. Yeah, there's a strong, with all these stars covering this woman's body, I'm seeing that this person's kind of starstruck is kind of the vibe that's coming through. So there's something about your appearance that makes them feel starstruck or that you're like so unique or different or special, that they're just like, they're perplexed with how to like entertain you or engage with you, basically. With the wings and the fates card, I am seeing this, especially with the parrot spirit with the wings here, and also with the flying creatures and the swords cards. I am seeing this person might want a little bit of freedom. They might think that they could have this perfect world with you where they could be attracted to you and have a pretty strong connection with you, a relationship. They want it to be intimate, but they also want their freedom at the same time. They don't want something where they're completely tied down. I think that they enjoy the partnership. They enjoy the fact that you work well together. They see you as a pillar of strength and that you're reliable. But even though they see you as reliable, they still want their freedom. They want the ability to come and go as they please. Not that they're going to cheat on you or anything like that. They just want to be able to do activities without you sometimes because they know that with Watch Your Words, they know that they can't fully be comfortable in your presence, even though they really like you. And so they still want to like their own space, basically. With 8 of Pentacles, with this spider spinning this web, they could want to build something with you. They could also see you as very dedicated. And they can see you working really hard. They see you as kind of a hard worker. This is kind of a random message coming through, but this person sort of sees you like a dream catcher. So basically they see you as someone that if they're hanging out with you, negative vibrations and negative energy get trapped in your vibration, if that makes sense. So for example, if they're hanging out with you, they might be dealing with a lot of like, if there's like coworkers at work, for example, that are very negative or mean or something like that, or this person might be trying to, how do I put this? Because I'm seeing some sort of partnership that you guys are already in, and there's almost like a bigger group that's coming through too with the 8 of Pentacles here. There's something about, how do I put this? There's something about when you're in public with this person and you guys are walking around in public, they're how do I put this? They feel like you're protecting them from negative vibrations. Just like a spider catches flies in its web, they feel like you guys catch certain flies in your web and you have this way of like dealing with them and in this effective way where they don't affect this person, basically. Like this person feels safe around you is kind of what I'm seeing, even though they know that you can be kind of aggressive in your own way. They know that it's better to be your friend because you protect them from other aggressive energies in the environment. I hope that I'm making sense with that. It's basically like the whole thing is with the dream catcher and the spider web, I'm seeing these people as like flies, as like nightmares that this person would normally have to deal with, but because they're around you, they don't have to deal with these people because you have a way of maneuvering through these people, like to get them like away from you, or you get them caught in your web, and then you have this way of like chewing them up and spitting them out, and then these people feel like defeated and they go on their merry way, right? This is the kind of vibe of like also the other thing that's coming through with this Eight of Pentacles is they see you as like a provider. So they have a crush on you because they see you as a provider. They see you as reliable. They see you as a pillar of the strength. They see that you have a strong sense of your future. They want to go on adventures with you. They're just nervous of how to approach you or what to say to you because of words that were exchanged in the past. And this is someone who's probably already in a partnership with you. If they're not, they really desperately want to work with you. So they might approach you. And if, like, for example, if this is someone in school or work or something like that, they'll approach you and say like, hey, do you want to be my partner? But maybe you already have a partner, and so you have to deny them or something. So this is someone who's really wanted to be a partner with you. I think this connection is divinely fated. This person is starstruck around you. I think I'm going to end the reading there. Hey group 2, I totally forgot to do the physical attributes of what your crush likes about you. So I'm going to be pulling those right now just to at the end of your video. And we will see what your crush physically likes about you. So first of all, your crush physically likes your walk. And they like your butt. Those are coming out hand in hand. So there's something about the way your butt moves when you walk. Hips also. Hips, they like your hips. Wow, this person's really attracted to your legs. Curious to see more indicates that they want to see you naked probably, or they want to see more of your body. They also like your chest. They like your calves. I'm going to put that with walk and butt. There's something about you guys might notice this person checking you out. You might turn around and like notice they're looking down at you all the time. That's because they're checking out your legs and your hips and your butt. Jaw is coming through. They like your jaw. They like your style. And we have, chest here again. Clean. They like that you're clean cut. And legs. Legs goes back up. Yeah, legs, calves, hips, butt, walk. They're just so entranced by like how your lower body moves, basically. There's something that turns them on about your lower body. And I think they're curious to see more. That can indicate that they want to see you naked, or that they are just curious to see more of you as like your personality as well. So with that said, I'm going to officially end the reading, back to the outro to your video, and I will see you guys in the next pick a card. Bye. If you guys like this reading, feel free to like or comment below. If you really enjoyed this reading and you resonated with my energy, feel free to subscribe to the channel. We're always welcoming new subscribers here at Cody Tarot. And with that said, we're going to move on to group 3 with the Azurite and the Manga Tarot. And with that said, I'm going to end the reading there, and I'll see you guys in the next pick a card. Bye. Hey group 3, this is if you picked the Azurite, this lovely dark blue stone. So let's get into your reading. We're going to draw an Animal Oracle card and a Wisdom of the Oracle card to start with. To see who this person is and what is their deal with you and who has a crush on you. Okay, we have Skunk Spirit. Know your worth. And we need to get a Wisdom of the Oracle card for you guys too. We have Flexible. And then your tarot card that you selected was the Knight of Wands, so we have that there as well. But let's get you some other tarot cards from this deck, and we will see what is coming out. We have Four of Pentacles. This card wants to come out. We have the Eight of Chalices. Let's see what else wants to come through. Let's draw the rest of them. And we also have Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the High Priestess. Okay, so let's get into this. There's a few things going on in here. This person is definitely sexually drawn to you. And you're kind of the object of some unfulfilled fantasies, I guess you could say. First of all, this person with skunk spirit, this is someone who has unconventional beauty. This person is attractive, or I think you would find this person attractive. It's just that their beauty is not conventional. It's not someone who society deems as attractive. I think that they are an acquired taste. This is someone who on the surface could seem like, how do I put this? They could seem a little nerdy or a little like different than the average Joe. This person has a strange way of behaving and interacting. I feel like they have kind of like an odd vibe to them. But I think it can be very endearing. I think it's very endearing, and I think that they, how do I put this? I think they have a lot of self-confidence. They just know they're different, and they have a lot of self-confidence. So it's like, I think the one thing that makes them attractive to people is that they have this sense of self-confidence. However, I feel like a lot of people are like, they're still kind of odd, right? This person's a little odd, even though they have a lot of self-confidence. They're still a little odd. They say weird things here and there. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. One thing that I'm seeing with the Ace of Pentacles, there's a whole like storyline that this person has played out for you, that they want things to go a path, they want everything to go down. First of all, with Ace of Pentacles, initially when I was reading this, I'm going to deliver both messages. I feel like they want to liberate you financially, and they want to give you money. That's something that's coming through, is they want to like give you money. But the main message that I'm getting with the Ace of Pentacles here, this person has someone they're in a relationship with already. See, this is where it gets a little tricky for this pile. They're in a relationship with someone that's really meant to be a friend, but they're in a committed partnership with them. But this person, they are like telling this person that they're their everything or something like that. And then secretly they want you, right? Sexually they want you. Or on an intimate level, they want you, or they dream about being in a relationship with you. So with this Ace of Pentacles here, this is also my friendship card, and this is just kind of indicating that this relationship that they're in is meant to be more like practical-minded, business-minded, friendship-minded. This is more of a connection, especially with these yellow flowers. This is more of a connection. It's a friendship connection, right? This person feels trapped in their relationship, and that's what's stimulating them to have a crush on you. Like, this person really likes you because they see you as someone that they could have like a really fun time with. With Four of Pentacles, they feel trapped, they feel isolated, they feel like they're a prisoner in this relationship. They definitely want to like, with this woman, like there's like this outside and she's like trapped inside, right? And she's just counting her money, right? I feel like this person has accumulated a lot of wealth in their lifetime. They're in a loveless relationship and they're looking for something fun. We see that again here with the Knight of Wands here. They're looking for something fun. They're looking for a fling. They're looking for something fiery, passionate, romantic. They are considering leaving their person, just so you guys know. I just want to keep everything all clear on the table. They are considering leaving them. I don't know if they will, but they are considering it. They are thinking, you know what? I want to leave my partner. It's like a loveless relationship. Like, we're really good friends, but like, it's why should I be in a relationship that's loveless? Why should I be in a relationship where I'm not really fully passionately invested in my partner? With the Seven of Swords here, they are thinking of what some would deem unethical actions towards you. Like, for example, not anything bad. They could think about being sneaky with you. Like, they're thinking and dreaming about a secret affair where they want to kind of be with you in secret, is kind of the vibe that I'm getting. They also feel like, yeah, with the High Priestess here, sorry to go back to the secrets thing. The High Priestess here, there is something about intuitively feeling that you guys would want some kind of risky, secretive relationship, or their intuition's guiding them towards you and thinking like, this is the person that I could get with. So I want to be clear, guys, if you have issues in the past of being like the other woman or the other man or something like that, and this was something that you're trying to get away from. This person has a hunch that you're the type of person that would go for them in this way because maybe you've been in situations in the past before where there was a situation where, you know, either someone was cheated on or you were the other woman or the other man or something like that. This person kind of sees you as a like so like sexy and endearing that they want to kind of how do I put this? They're not afraid of secretive activity. So this is one of those things where this person, the only thing that's the saving grace here is the Eight of Chalices is coming before the Seven of Swords, which indicates that they're thinking about leaving their partner before they get into the relationship with you. They're not just like, you know, they're kind of out of love with this person. They're not in love with this person anymore. And so when they're trying to get with you, even though it might be secretive, they're in a way just afraid to confront this other person because this person's such a good friend to them. This person's been there for them for a while. With the High Priestess here, there is this vibe that if they listen to their intuition, they would know the correct path forward, right? So it's a matter between these two options, right? Like, are they going to leave their person or are they going to you know, cheat on them with you or something like that. So this person has a lot of fantasies about you. So you guys can act on that or not. It's up to you. But this person does have a lot of fantasies about you. They dream of an affair with you. They dream of leaving their partner for you. With flexible here, I think that this relationship is going to require a lot of flexibility. I think that this person, even though they're strange or odd or not that many people find them attractive, I think they know they have confidence in themselves enough to know who they can get and who would be attracted to them, right? The other thing that I'm seeing too is there's gonna require a lot of flexibility to be with this person. I feel like this person, they have a lot of precarious situations in life that require their partner to be very flexible and spontaneous to their needs. And so this is someone who could be difficult. For a lot of you, you're not going to want this person. I'm already feeling that as I'm reading this. I'm like, okay, I know my viewers, they're going to be like, oh, why is this person? They sound like a horrible person. You know, like I know you guys. But some of you are you're going to know who this person is and you're going to think like, whoa, that's crazy that they'd be attracted to me. Like, because I'm kind of attracted to them too. So it's going to go either way. So in the comments, be nice to those people who are not in your same situation, you know? Yeah, with that said, I'm going to pull some physical traits for what they like about you. Let's see. I forgot to pull physical traits for group 2, so I'll have to do that at the end. But let's see. Let's do all those. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Okay, physical things they like about you. So we'll just go through them real quick. We have legs. They like your legs. They like your eyes. Eyes is twice. So the eyes is coming up twice. This is just, eyes is coming up twice. So this is just, I have the fan on in here. Let me turn the fan off. Eyes is coming up twice, so I feel like this person might want to like lock eyes with you or they want to do prolonged eye contact. There's something where they can kind of read you by your eye contact. So they know, how do I put this? They can tell that you like them by eye contact. This person has some psychic gifts. The High Priestess here indicates that they have some psychic abilities. With tattoos, this person could like your tattoos. They really like the tattoos that you have on your body. This is someone who might want to get a tattoo of you or like get a tattoo that has some kind of secret meaning about you behind it. They like that you're clean cut is kind of the vibe here. This person likes that you have that kind of clean cut vibe. You guys, your clothes might be really clean. With hands, we're seeing here that they like your hands. They also like your eyebrows. There's a lot about your face. Curious to see more. Okay, that's coming through, and that's kind of like, the thing with curious to see more is it's coming through as like, for some of you, this person's already tried flirting with you, and you were kind of like, what are you doing? You have a partner. And they're kind of curious to see more about where the connection's gonna go. Hair, they really like your hair. They also like your voice. And last, we have hair again. So there's something about your hair and your eyes that's double confirmation here. Body hair is coming through for some of you. If you're a male viewer of mine, they like your body hair. yeah, I think I'm going to end the reading there. If you guys like this reading, please like or comment below. If you really enjoyed this reading and you resonated with my energy, feel free to subscribe to the channel. We're always welcoming new subscribers here at Cody Tarot. And with that said, that was, we have one more group to go. So we're going to go with the clear quartz and the, I think it's called the Enchanted Fantasy Tarot. I don't even know what the deck's called. But yeah, that's group 4 coming up. And for you guys, I will bid you adieu. I'll see you in the next pick a card or on another video. Bye. Figure 4, this is if you picked the clear quartz. It has a cool little extra quartz cluster attached to it. Yeah, so let's get into your reading. You also have the card, the Knight of Wands, that came out with your deck. So let's get an animal oracle card to see what is coming through for your reading and your person. Who is your person? What is your person about? What are they like? Let's see. Who has a crush on group 4? Okay, we got 2. Oh my gosh, this is pretty crazy. We have 2 cards. We have the Canary Spirit and the Turtle Spirit. Put those, let's see, I'll move this over here. So we move that. There we go. Kind of makes me think that you have 2 people who have crushes on you at this time, that are coming through equally in equal strength. And we have Breathe. And then also with this card coming out, I feel like this could be very intense for you guys. I feel like having 1 crush is hard enough, let alone 2. Or having, 1 person having a crush on you is hard enough for you guys, let alone 2. So I feel for you. But let's get some tarot cards with the Enchanted Fantasy Tarot. I think I'm saying this right. Let's see. We have the Knight of Swords here. Let's get some other cards and we'll draw the rest of them. Okay. We also have the King of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Hierophant. And we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. The good news is you guys aren't hurting for crushes. This person, or people, I should say, because there's 2 people here, really like you and they want to get with you, especially with the Knight of Wands. This indicates kind of a sexual companionship, a sexual relationship. These are people who have a crush on you and they have a very physical crush on you. So they're 2 people who really want to jump your bones and get you, right? They want to get you. Okay, so for your first person, we have Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. This is someone who's going to take their time in courting you. This is someone who, with King of Wands and Page of Cups, the dynamic here is they feel like how do I put this? They're older than you for sure. This is a person who's older than you or who wants to teach you things or something like that. But mainly with the Knight of Wands here, they're ready for a connection. They're ready for a commitment. And they're just trying to make sure they don't surprise you, right? With the Page of Cups here, the Page of Cups talks about surprises, right? That fish is jumping out of the cup and it's like, whoa, what the heck is that, right? They're trying not to shock you, right? With their advances, right? They really like you, but they're not trying to scare you or make you run away. So they're taking it very carefully, even though they are very ready for a connection. This is someone who's going to be a little bit more of like an entrepreneur, someone who has either their own business or their own ideas to start a business or something like that. This is someone who holds you very close to their heart, group 4. This is someone who has a very special place in their heart for you. I'm seeing this as someone who, how do I put this? In a way, you're kind of like the apple of their eye a little bit. It's kind of like, how do I put it? There's a little bit of like they're sexually drawn to you, but they play more of like a fatherly role for you guys. There's something about them wanting to help guide you in life. So it's kind of like interesting how this is happening. It's someone who wants to take like a caretaking role towards you, basically. With Turtle Spirit too, with this hard outer shell that this turtle has, I am seeing that this person does want to protect you or want to keep you protected from things in life. This is someone who wants to keep you from harm or protect you. They understand that you have a very mystical, spiritual side to you, and they want to protect that side of you, basically. Now, this other person that has a crush on you, with Canary Spirit, Sing Your Own Song, Knight of Swords, and Knight of Wands, I feel like this person, with the Knight of Wands here, there's this guy playing the flute, right? This Pan kind of like character playing the flute. I feel like this person is someone who wants to make music with you or create with you in some way. With Knight of Swords here, Knight of Swords is the typical, like, I'm going against the grain, right? Like, that's the kind of vibe I get with Knight of Swords. It's like, okay, you want to go that way? I'm going to go this way. You know, that kind of vibe. And so with Sing Your Own Song, they definitely do their own thing. They are their own person. They are their own individual. This second person who has a crush on you, I feel like they're more your age, but they're more aggressive, right? So this first person who has a crush on you is taking a more like nurturing, caring approach to you, right? And also with the 6 and the 2 equaling a 8, I see this person as someone who's very like focused on you, this first person. Knight of Swords person, this person over here with the Canary Spirit, this is someone who is aggressive. They're very aggressive with their creativity as well. I feel like this person wants to be creative with you, but they want to do it in a very aggressive way. So then they definitely want to do it their way. It's not like they want to do it in any other person's way. It's like, I want to do it my way, and I definitely want to do it how I want to do it. With Sing Your Own Song, I feel like it's like if you're going to join them on their creative journey, it's like it's kind of like their project and you're just along for the ride. It's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. But they do want you along for the ride, right? They just want to take kind of like creative control. With Breathe here, I'm seeing that this little situation with having 2 crushes at once can be very overwhelming. I feel like you guys are very sensitive. Is kind of the vibe I'm getting here with Breathe. And I think that if you guys just take a second to breathe in and breathe out, a helpful, like for example, if you guys like these 2 people as well, there might be a situation where you have to really think about which person you want to pursue, right? Like, or you know, dating both of them. But I really don't see you guys as the types that like date 2 people at once. I'm just not feeling that for this group. But if you guys are, it's always an option if you talk to both parties and all that stuff. You know, polyamory is totally a thing. But yeah, with Breathe here, I feel like this can be really intense, having 2 people like you at once, and especially 2 very assertive. Like one person's very much older than you, and so that can be very intimidating to have this older person that has a crush on you. And then with this Knight of Swords person, even though this person is your age, this person's more aggressive, right? More confrontational, more about doing their way at all costs, right? So I feel like with both of these people, there is kind of like an intensity to these connections that I'm kind of seeing. So breathing is very important. Finding some time to yourself throughout all this whole process as these 2 people are trying to court you, and breathing and trying to figure out, do I even like any of these people? You know, do I like any of these men or women or whatever? For most of you, I'm feeling a lot of women pick this pile, or unless you're a gay man and you pick this pile, because I'm seeing these 2 energies as very, very masculine, like very strong masculine energies. So with Breathe, just take a moment to breathe, take a moment to relax, take some time out for yourself, you know, outside of whatever you're doing, and take a moment to breathe and relax. And I think when you center yourself and get in touch with who you are on the inside, I think it's going to help you make a decision. With this 9 of Wands energy, I feel like this is one of those situations where I feel like you guys are going to put this decision off till the last possible moment, right? To the point where you're going to get so stressed with having to deal with these double energies, these 2 people having a crush on you, you're not going to know what to do. Part of me thinks that you like both of them back. It's like you like both of them back. Or the reason why you're taking so long to tell them anything is because you don't want to tell them. Maybe they're too dominant for you to tell them. Like, it might be one of those situations where they're very dominant and you're kind of thinking like, okay, if I tell them, I don't want them to get upset. Or if I tell them, I don't want... You know, maybe you don't want to lose the friendship. There could be something like that as well. But these 2 people that like you, I'm just seeing with the 9 of Wands here that it's going to, something about this situation is wearing you down. Something about having these 2 love interests or these 2 people who have a crush on you is kind of wearing you guys down a little bit. With Knight of Wands here, I am seeing that these are people that you probably would want a sexual relationship with, or if you don't, they want a sexual relationship with you. The main thing with the Hierophant here that is kind of like the card that's out away from everything. The Hierophant I sometimes see as this guider of relationships, right? I see him as guiding people towards each other. Because in the traditional Hierophant card, or the one in the Raider White deck, there's like a religious figure, and then there's two disciples below him. And I'm seeing him matching these two disciples up, right? Like pairing them together. The Hierophant is kind of like a master of the community and is also a wise teacher. So one thing that it could be indicating is that seeking some kind of older authority in order to help you figure out which one of these people is the best for you could be beneficial. This could be a parent or a relative or a grandparent or something like that. Or it could be like a person in your community, like a priest or a preacher or some person. I'm seeing, because Hierophant traditionally represents like traditional religious institutions, that someone of like a spiritual authority could help you weigh out the options between these two people. But one thing that I am seeing with the Hierophant is it could be that like in your future, you're going to be match made with someone, is kind of the vibe that I'm getting, or someone's going to introduce you to someone as like a match. Like someone's going to say, I really think you should meet so-and-so. Like that's my other friend and they're really cool and I think they would like you and you would like them. I think there's going to be some kind of matchmaking type of vibe for you guys. So even if these two crushes don't work out, I see like someone you might get matched or paired with in the future as a really beneficial connection. It can also be with this situation that maybe you are working through an agency and you're working through a matchmaker, and these are the two options that you have, and you're trying to decide between these two options which ones you want to get matched with, basically. Or you're going on some kind of dating website or program where you're looking at different people, and these two people have a crush on you. They're both trying to approach you. They both want you, and you're trying to figure out and decide who you want to be with, basically. Okay, I'm going to pull separate. I'm going to try to grab mini handfuls. I'm going to pull separate aspects for the physical traits. So we'll have some for the turtle spirit, and then we'll have some for the canary spirit. So this King of Wands person likes your style. They like the way you dress. They also like your eyes. They also like that you're clean. And they also like your arms. So yeah, let's see if I can put some of these together. Yeah, this older person thinks you have beautiful eyes. Gentle eyes is coming through. They think you have gentle eyes. They like the way your arms are. Your arms might be not like something different than your regular body. Like you guys might think your arms like don't match the rest of your body, but this person really likes your arms and they like your overall style as well. This Knight of Swords person, the one that wants to do the creative thing with you, they really like your feet. They're curious to see more. So I feel like they want to see more underneath your body, this person. And also ears. So this person really likes the creative person, the person that does their own thing, really likes your ears, your feet, and they're curious to see more. Part of me thinks that maybe this person hasn't really like, I feel like you guys, especially with style here, I feel like you definitely, what's it called? Wear a lot of clothing to hide your body is kind of what I'm seeing. Because I'm seeing that like, only parts of your body are like showing through, basically. I'm getting this vibe that you guys kind of camouflage yourselves with your style. So that can just mean that people don't really know what you really look like, or they can't really tell what your true body underneath looks like, because the way you dress yourself on the outside kind of doesn't show what your true body looks like underneath. I think both these people would really like your body underneath as well, especially with this Knight of Swords. They're curious to see more. I think their curiosity, I don't know, there's something about how you dress yourself that makes people, entices them to want more, basically, is kind of the vibe that I'm getting. All right, I'm going to end your reading there. If you guys like this reading, please like or comment below. If you really enjoyed this reading and you resonated with my energy, feel free to subscribe to the channel. We're always welcoming new subscribers here at Cody Tarot. And with that said, that was the last group for today. So I bid you guys adieu. I will see you in the next pick a card or in another video in the future. Goodbye.